everyone, I am back with another video. This one, just to warn everybody who's watching, and it will also be in the title and the description and all that stuff. This is a nail art video, not actually doing nail art, but just showing you the supplies that I have and some of the fun things that you can do with it. And I had gotten a couple of responses from one of my last videos. It was a few videos back, but it was me showing my new workspace, and in a couple of the drawers I had started putting nail art supplies in there. I pretty much have everything that I needed to come in. I have a couple more things coming in the mail and I'm pretty much done, other than buying, like, you know, new nail polishes that come out and whatnot. I've been painting my nails since I can remember. You know, a young girl with my mom hanging out, painting her nails, whatever. And I used to do crazy little things to my nails when I was a kid. And when I got older, I did acrylics on myself. My mom had a friend who went to school and she taught us, and my sister and I used to do each other. And then I started doing some of my friends, and I started doing myself, and it was fun. But then, you know, as I started having all the boys, it was just too much to keep up with. My nails grow super, super fast, and if I don't get my rebase every 2 weeks, then my nails start lifting, and they will start, you know, pieces will just kind of chip off and things like that. So, not cool. Doesn't look all that great. So, I quit doing it for a really long time. Like, I haven't had my nails for probably 12 years. I just started doing them again, not myself, because I don't want to take the time to do it, and I don't have proper ventilation in my house, and I'm very prone to migraines now, so I don't even use a ton of nail polish while I'm in my house, because just the fumes kind of get you after a while. So I try to crack my window and stuff, because I do it here in my room. So I started about a month and a half ago going in and getting my nails done, and I love the acrylic nails. They're my favorite, always have been, probably always will be. Like I said, I have to go every 2 weeks. So, I started watching some videos on YouTube, and they were nail art videos, because I thought, oh, how cool would it be to, like, be able to do the flowers and the butterflies and the little, you know, wispy little lines and things like that on yourself, instead of paying that much extra at the salons. If you can do it yourself. So tons and tons and tons of nail art videos. Like, they are endless. Like craft videos. They are out there. So I actually signed up for a second channel because I didn't want to overwhelm myself with all of my craft videos coming in and then all of my nail art. So I separated the two. So I don't think I'm going to start doing nail art videos, mainly because I'm not that good, and these women, like, totally rock. Like, I can't believe the way that they can paint on their fingernails, and a lot of them have been doing it for a really long time. Me, because I'm just a beginner, I'm a little hesitant to paint with my left hand. I am right-handed. And I'm having a really hard time. It takes a lot of practice to do that, and some of the designs that they do are crazy. So I have resulted into using a lot of stickers and rhinestones recently. If I do any of the painting, which I have done, I do it on my toenails, because I can use my right hand on both feet. So on my Facebook page, if you go to my main channel and you click on the little Facebook button on the bottom right of my cover photo, you can go to my Facebook, and I have a nail art photo album in there. There's probably only like 8 pictures, but like I said, I just started, you know, really wanting to do this for myself. And I show a couple of my toenail shots that I've done that I painted and put rhinestones on and stuff. And then my most recent one is stickers and rhinestones. So I really like the stickers, because you can order a ton of them on eBay and Amazon and all that. The little box that you've been staring at while I'm babbling, this is all stuff that I have recently purchased, minus these little nail polishes. These are called bonbons. Had this one for years. It's like Christmas colors. I get these at Walmart. They're like 96 cents or something like that. And they're in the little girl nail department. Like, I don't even think there's a name on here for these. Yeah, other than bonbons, they're not like named by color or anything. But they're just glitter ones, and I thought how cute, because I normally just do my tips. I do French tips, so you don't need a lot of glitter for a tip. So those are just little glitter polishes. And then there's this little Petites clear polish, and this is what I use to adhere any of my pearls or my rhinestones. I do not use nail glue or super glue. Even though I always have a coat, even though I have acrylics, I still put a coat on before I do anything, even if it's just a clear coat. So some of the stuff that I've recently ordered is, I got these from eBay, I believe, or Amazon. I can't remember which place I got what, so I'm sorry. But both of these came in one package, and it was like $1 or something. And the majority of the stuff that you can buy for really low prices comes from Hong Kong and other places in China. And so sometimes it takes between 2 to 6 weeks to get your stuff. And I've had no problem patiently waiting for some of this, and it does come fairly quick if they ship out super fast, and most of them have shipped out same or within 2 days of my orders. My payments are fast because they're always instant payments, so the quicker you pay, as far as like eBay goes, because they have to verify your payments before they mail anything out, the faster they ship it. So most of my stuff has come within 2 weeks of most of my orders. This is just a bunch of nail art stickers, and I can go through these in a separate video. Some of these were bought at the store, but most of these ones here I have just recently ordered and got some. So if you guys want to see those, I'll do those in a different video, because there's a lot in there. I ordered these are French nail tip guides. And they come in a pack like this. I got 10 packs for, God, I don't remember, 2 something maybe. These came from the States, and they only took a few days to get here. But they have the normal round. They have this kind of weird shape here, and then they have like a chevron tip you can do. So those are pretty cool. I love using those. They're definitely no hassle, no mess, no nothing. I love them. I also have, put these out like this, these little glass bottles from the Dollar Tree. They have some more that I'm going to go back and check out, but you can see how tiny they are. They all just fit in my hand. And they're just little like confetti things. Like these are hearts, stars, these are some flowers, little hexagons, and then some solid hearts. And they're really tiny. I had one with gold stuff in it. I'm not a big fan of gold, so I put them in something else, and I gave the glass jar to my son because he wanted it. He's a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan, so he wants to put dirt in it for his little jar of dirt. I don't know, it's really funny. But, so yeah, there's these, and you can just use these on your nails to kind of spruce up your color. Oh, here's another one. Kind of a blue, oops. So those are fun to use. And then I have all of these little wheels that you see here, and they all have rhinestones in them and pearls. This one is just clear rhinestones. I probably would use these the most. I can't even talk. Use these the most. So I had ordered one wheel that was just strictly the clear stones, and I marked them. These are 2mm. There are 1.5mm in here. They're kind of mixed up. So that way I know what size they are. These ones are all kinds of different colors. These are 2mm, and you can, when you have different sizes, you can tell the difference. But I measured mine last night to make sure so I could mark my wheels. These are 2mm. Some of the colors are a little different from wheel to wheel, but most of them are the same. And these were like $1 something a piece, all these different wheels. And I just went nuts and bought a whole bunch, so I'm probably not going to run out for quite a while. These are 1.5mm, and they're really tiny. So I like that they're super small. These ones, I'm not sure the sizes. I think the sizes vary because these are different shapes. So like there's hearts and stars and butterflies and bows, and there's like squares, teardrop shapes, and these are just clear. These are just some white pearls, and these I think are 1, 2, and 3 millimeter sizes, like these big ones. Not going to use on my nails. Probably not even going to use the 2 millimeter. But the great thing about these is you can use these in your scrapbooking stuff also. Like all you have to do is just apply a little bit of glue to these, and then you got some pearls. So what I don't use on my nails, I can always use in my craft stuff. And then these are just some colored ones that are super tiny. So, not a huge waste if I don't use them continuously. This is a whole wheel. As you can see, this one is a lot bigger than these ones. This one I believe was like $5. And they're all pearls, but there's bows and there's flowers. You can see a little flower right there. And then there's just regular pearl shapes in different sizes. And my goal was to separate these and put them in by color or shape or whatever, and I kind of got defeated. There's not enough space to separate these. Some of the colors have way more than the others. So I have some empty wheels coming that I ordered so I can separate those, because my OCD is totally killing me every time I look at that wheel. So I just have to chill out for now. This is a little square one. It's a little bigger than this. And this has 2 millimeter rhinestones in all these really pretty colors. So, like I said, I have enough rhinestones to last quite a while. Don't see myself running out anytime soon. And I actually gave some of them away to one of my son's girlfriends, who likes to paint and do her nails, but she said her mom only buys her nail polish. She doesn't buy her cool stuff. So I gave her a bunch of stickers and rhinestones. And she's 12, so she's going crazy. So that's what I have in that little box. I do have some acrylic paints here that I recently purchased because we needed some new colors. My kids like to just paint. And I thought, well, I can use these for some of the nail art, because a lot of the ladies that do nail art use acrylic paints. Because it's a lot easier to wipe off if you make a mistake on your nail. You don't have to use nail polish remover. You can use like warm water. So that's kind of cool. I have those. I've practiced a little bit with them using some of the brushes that I do have. It's really hard to use my left hand. I am right-handed. So I'm really loving the stickers and the rhinestones, because they're a lot easier for me to use, and it's a lot easier to use a pair of tweezers with my left hand than it is to use a paintbrush. But I do have all these nail brushes, and these are very similar to the craft brushes you can buy at the store. They just say nail art brushes on them. This is like a set of 15 I got on eBay, and these came from the States, so it didn't take very long to get these at all, and they were only a few dollars. But there's 15 brushes in here, and they all seriously serve a different purpose. I had to look them up and find out how to use them all, and they all have, you know, a meaning behind them and whatnot. But yeah, if I don't use these, we can at least use them for paint. So not a huge setback there. I do have some striping detail brushes in a set that I got. So I got that set. And then I have another one that just recently came, so I haven't even played with it yet. But there's these 3. And they're really small detail brushes for like flowers and, you know, things like that. That's one of the other ones. And then I have these dotting tools. This is what they call these, dotting tools. And when I got these, or when I saw them online when I was ordering them, it's almost the exact same thing. I'm going to grab this as a scoring tool. I have this scoring tool that I have for some metal embossing templates, and I've had this forever and ever and ever. So it's got like this size on this end, and then it has a really tiny size on this end. Sorry, that's my phone ringing, I'll get it in a minute. But these were pretty cool because they came in different sizes. So there is 5 in the set, and these were really inexpensive also. Like I said, most of this came from Hong Kong and different places inside China. So as you can see, they vary in size. This green one on the end being the largest and the pink one being the smallest. On the other side, they are all the same size, which is totally fine because you still get 5 different sizes. So it doesn't matter. To me, I don't care. I read a lot of complaints about not having 10 different sizes and whatever. To me, I really don't care. So those are pretty cool, and these are really easy to make the dots with, like if you're gonna do flowers or just polka dots and things like that. So those are fun, and I can still do that with my left hand, of course. As long as my hand is stabilized, I can, do that. The last thing, excuse me, as far as nail art supplies would be nail polish. So keep in mind, this is not all brand new nail polish, okay? I did not run out and go spend hundreds of dollars on this stuff because I can't do that. But a lot of these nail polishes are really old. Some of these are as old as 9 years. This is Mary Kay nail polish, and I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10 Mary Kay nail polishes. My sister used to sell Mary Kay 9 years ago, and I would get them for her discount price, which was totally cool. So I just ordered a bunch of colors, at that time that we're in. I'm sure these don't even exist anymore, but some of them I used a lot more than others, and some of them I did not. And then you kind of forget what they look like. So I will show you how I fixed that in a minute. But yeah, so some of these are new, some of them are not. And I did throw out some old nasty nail polish that was just, more than 15 years old, where the color was just kind of separating. No matter how much you shook it, you couldn't get it to do anything. So I did have to toss a few, and that was totally fine. Sacrifice some old and buy some new. So I do have, quite a few nail polishes in here. I'm not going to pull them all out. So again, just like the stickers, maybe I'll do a separate video of all the nail colors and the stickers to show you each one. So that's what's in that box. And then I did get a good tip, and even if you don't do your nails, this is probably a good thing to get into a habit of, is a cuticle oil. My cuticles get really dry. I'm in a lot of water because I'm a mom and I'm at home all day and I'm constantly doing dishes and all that fun stuff. Any of you out there know, you don't even have to be a mom to have to, your hands be worked to death. So I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply, and I think it was only like $2. Like, not kidding, it's really cheap, and look how big this bottle is. It's 8 ounces. And I just take a Q-tip and dip it in there, and then you just you put it on your cuticles all the way around, and then I just massage it in with my thumb on each one of my fingers, and then I just wipe off the excess, because you want that oil to stay on there. And it really, like, mine look like total crap right now, because I haven't done it in a couple days and my nails are growing out. I have to get a rebase this weekend. But yeah, so I do like using this. I actually use this on my boys too, because they're boys and their fingernails look like crap and they chew them and they're all nubby, and I'm like, come on guys. They'll get hangnails so bad up here in their cuticles that they'll rip and bleed. So I'm like, nope. Yeah. I'm a very girly mom, and they like it. They like to sit there, and it's actually fun. So I'm not afraid to let my boys use cuticle oil on their fingers. But this is a nail design that I did Friday night, and I just used some stickers, all these flowers, are stickers. And then I just added the rhinestones. And I used my French tip guides to do my pink. And then I put a kind of glittery pink on top of it. And then did my stickers and rhinestones and put a couple coats of just a clear top coat polish. And yeah, not too shabby. And I did my toenails to match. But I'm not going to show you my feet on camera. I do have pictures on my Facebook page. I have a nail art photo album that I have up there that you guys can check out. If you go to my main channel, my Facebook badge is up on my cover photo. You can click on that and go into my photo album and go look at some of the different nail arts I've done. This is the first time that I have done my fingers. So most of the ones up there are my toenails. And then to keep track of the colors I have, I bought these little wheels, these nail art wheels. And I got these from Sally's Beauty Supply. You can order these online too, but I just saw them in the store and just got them. And there's 10 in here, and each wheel has 18 little nails on it. So these are all of my Wet n Wild colors that I have. Not these two. I accidentally painted those on there. So I just wrote the brand on the back. And then these are all of my Sally Hansen colors. And I know Sally Hansen has a few different lines, but I'm not going to worry about which line it is. I just know by the color. So then I can just grab the one that I like. These are my Mary Kay and some of my miscellaneous colors that I don't have a lot of. But it's cool because you can like take it and you can stick it up against, you know, your skin and see, which one would I try today? So it's kind of cool. These are all of my NYC colors. This is one of my newest ones that I'm totally loving. I can't wait to use this. It's a massive glitter one. But that's the NYC, and I get that at Target. It's fairly cheap. And these are just some of the designs that I've worked on. That I think this is a Christmas one, but some of these are Halloween designs that I want to see, you know, what I can do with. These are just some French tips that I was practicing. Here's the pink one I did, and I was holding the stickers. The stickers have clear sheets, so you can see how the stickers will look before you do them. I like that. And these are some of the little striper nail polishes I have. I'm not very steady, but you know, just trying out different colors and designs. And then here's some that I actually painted and used some different rhinestones on. Again, using my right hand. So I don't know that these would look so great on my right hand using my left. So these are just some I was messing around with that I like. Like this one would probably be easy. I just used a dotting tool for that. That's just a rhinestone. So some of them not too hard to do on both your hands. But practice, 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 I guess, is the key. I'm not into practicing that much, so most of my nail art is probably going to be done with stickers and, what do I want to say? Stickers and the rhinestones and pearls and things like that I have. So, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I think I said in the beginning, I don't plan on doing a ton of nail art videos. If there is somebody out there or a couple people out there who want to see some nail art videos as far as how I do my French tips or how I put the stickers and the rhinestones on and so on, I'm okay with that. I will do one every now and then, which would be kind of fun to show you guys how I do it. And then, you know, if you want to do it, you can or whatnot. Other than that, if you want to see the stickers individually and all of my nail polish colors individually, then just let me know in the comments and I will get a video of those too. And this concludes my nail art sharing video with you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!